Hello. Hey, Admirals. Oh, of course I know that guy. I know that person. Holy Grail, what's up? Yeah. We did some live streams once or twice a few months ago. We should do it again. We should definitely do it again. Tomorrow. All right. Let's do this, Methodical Man. Tomorrow, let's do the joint stream. I'm down. Let's do that. And I'm going to do a giveaway. So tomorrow is gonna be a bit extra. Okay. I'm gonna do a giveaway as well. That would be great. You know what? No, actually, I'm just not sure how long I'm staying today. But anyway, tomorrow is great. Cash. Yeah. Nissim, what up? So, what do we expect today? Her show. Welcome, everybody. Well, we got back to that first fair value gap. First presentation from yesterday. Beautifully repricing that level. I feel like it's still continuing to be bullish. So yeah, I said at the Ethereum short. I never even looked at. I don't even know if I have Ethereum. Where is Ethereum now? Is it going down? Down to 70. It was down to 70. Nice. Nice. Bank holiday. Yeah, price action is gonna be slow. Yeah, Satoshi. Nice. That is. Hold on a second. There is a potential buy side level right there on the 5-minute. It feels like that it might be inverting this gap and continuing higher. Look at that, right at 900. I think that's the drawn liquidity for now. It should be the drawn liquidity. Alex, hello, welcome. Doing great. I'm doing great. By the way, there is something I need to share with you guys because it's Thanksgiving. We're not celebrating, and I just got a nice message from Paul on Discord as he was thanking for me too for help and everything, but just reminded me that I also need to thank you guys for hanging with me throughout the year and being here in the London and the New York session. And I owe a special thanks to Methodical Man. I'm really thankful for him for helping me out with very smart and good advices when I was, I was like only only a few hundred subscribers, and when we started to chat and talk with each other, and he was sending quite a lot of you guys over to this channel, and it really started to grow from that moment on. So I'm very, very thankful for Methodical Man and to his community as well, and for everybody who was joining since then. And I'm very, very lucky that I can do what I love. I love trading, and I can be here full time. So thank you, everyone. I think it's just great. I'm happy to do what I do here. Wrong chat. Trader Monk, what's up? Red, what's going on? I'm a genuine guy. I know. I know, right? I know. But really, I can definitely say that without Methodical Man's help and ideas of how to continue with the channel, when I was only having really a few hundred subscribers or less, and I would be way back. I would be way back, way slower, and financially, I can also say that Methodical Man actually helped me to quit my job, because this year, this March, I was until this year March, I was working for an insurance company as a contractor, and after that, so Methodical Man helped me how to be affiliated, how to make some income from my YouTube. And I said, listen, if I can make this kind of money, I could be able to quit my job and be here full time. And and so it happened. It happened, and it was a little bit of leap of faith, because I wasn't sure how many or how it's gonna go. But until this day, they're welcoming me back to the company, so I can go back to work anytime I want. But I'm here. All right, enough said. Thank you. Tomorrow is giveaway. We're gonna do Friday giveaway, and I'm gonna do it with Methodical Man. I mean, I'm gonna be joining him or whatever. We'll find out somehow, and we're doing some giveaway. Actually, I'm doing giveaway. So, yeah. Today I had a giveaway in the London session. If anybody is tuning in, today I was having a giveaway. So tomorrow is one more. Okay. Just make sure I don't miss out, because okay, Michael, if you give me your account login and details, I will log into your YouTube and type in !cash. All right, next time. Just send me your passwords and everything. I'll do that for you, no problem. All right. Do we have a market open? We don't have a market open, right? But there should be some volume popping in the market. Oh, I forgot to say hello to Marco. Hello, Marco. Good afternoon. So there should be some volume popping in. Not too much, obviously. You missed out this morning, Sarah. I'm sorry about that. Tomorrow, New York session, we'll have some fun with some giveaway. All right. No, I don't think so. There's gonna be anything special. I think if we should be having some kind of a, what's the word for it? Influx of volume, maybe not from banks, but from some major institutions outside the US. We may see some price delivery. I'm biased to the upside that we should continue up to the 900 level. There is a buy side liquidity there, and up there at 930 there is the 1 hour order block entry level. I mean, the first bullish candle starts here. Beautiful bearish 1 hour order block, and so I'm definitely staying bullish, especially if this gap from yesterday's presentation, first presentation, or the first fair value gap after the open, it was beautifully reclaimed. So if this one gets inverted nicely, I'm not sure if it will, but if it breaks higher, then this should act as possible support after that. And yeah, I'm gonna be looking for the 900, but yeah, low probability day. What I'm gonna do is I'm only going to trade an evaluation account with Take Profit Trader. I am, hold on. I actually lost quite a few accounts in the past. I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 funded accounts. I was having like 8 or 9. I'm down to 5 funded accounts, 2 MyFundedFutures, 2 Bulenox, and only 1 Apex. Only 1 Apex, and I'm blown my ProfiTrade funded account, which I'm gonna buy one more next week. I'm doing evaluation on Tradeify, Elite Traders, Elite Trader funding, Elite Trader funding, and Take Profit Trader. For now, I'm doing this 150k, and anyway, it is what it is, you know. Yeah, I should be. I think I should, but we're addicted. Good day. Electricity is gone in the house, so I can't look at any stuff. Oh, well, I think it's a sign. Maybe you're gonna be the winner. Maybe you're gonna be the winner of the day. Well, by the way, let me extend this. We're gonna have the non-opening in a minute. By the way, look at how London's first presentation gap reacted. I mean, how price reacted to the London first gap. Look at this. Look at this first gap. How this one got rejected. So this gives me the feeling that we should be continuing higher. You know, how far is that? 25 points. That's nothing for NQ. So, and then yeah, Chipas. Hey there, Sia. Chipas is asking if there's going to be an open. There's going to be no open, but I still expect some sort of movement. So let's see. Here is the open. We see a little bit of a push here. Oh wow! Look at this. What's it doing right now? I feel like we're going to 900 here. All right. Just for fun, I entered the long on an evaluation account. Just for fun. For the stream. Where is it? Not here. Come on, man. Here it is. Okay, for the stream. Looking for that buy side, which is at 99.75 on the micro. I hope I can get out a little bit sooner, but that's what I'm looking for. Come on. I might have to kill it. Oh. It should be nothing for NQ to push it up there. Yeah. One micro can move the market, but yeah, I'm not risking too much with this, so I'm just hoping for a nice push to that liquidity area up there. If not, then my entry is definitely bad, but we'll see. If it starts to go sideways, I might just close this. I might just close it if it's not gonna do anything here. But I'm still confident that it should be going into that area. What's the 99.25? So I'm gonna be taking profit a few ticks earlier, just in case if it would like to play some dirty games. You know what I can do? Actually, I can take some partials. Okay, I took partials. No. Jesus, I almost closed my whole position. Nice going, Tom. That's how you do it. Oh man, I messed this up. Anyway. Putting it to break even. Actually, I took partials. That's a good thing. I messed it up. I messed it up. I closed too many because it was set. I was with 10 micros. No, yeah, I was with 10 micros and I just wanted to close 5 or 6 micros maximum, and I closed almost everything. So good job for me. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least it's at break even, but I was stupid. I don't think this was a particular market open. I think it's just some institutional, or I mean, some players outside the US are moving the market. You know, look at this. It's actually like 25 points range. So it's nothing special. And I have a feeling that it's just going to go back down. So I think I did good by taking that partial. It might go back down and sweep some more liquidity. Anyway. What's it doing? Interesting how it's printing now. Interesting. It's not going to do anything. Come on, market. It's going to take out this position, which is no problem for me. Okay, there you go. It could be sweeping some liquidity here. What is happening here? Just a second. Gold is dropping. I don't know. I think it will still go up. I'm still committed that it should be going up to 900. This is nothing important here in my opinion. Actually, let me put a gap here. I mean, this is not the first gap. I know this is not the first presentation. I know, but I just want to see how it's going to react. What's it gonna be? I'm a little bit tempted to jump in again, just for fun. Just for fun. But I don't know. I really don't know. Not touching the funded accounts, that's for sure. I might just gonna wait a little bit. What if this one wants to sweep the 72s? You know, 5 minute looks like it might gonna leave a gap. I'm gonna wait a little bit, see how it reacts to this 1 minute gap. If I see some bullish reaction or something, I might enter for a scalp again. I'm thinking about to switch minis due to low volatility. I mean, you can switch to mini. Yeah, it's not moving too much. So if you have a tight risk management, then why not? Obviously, you can do so. It depends on how you trade, what you look for, risk to reward, yada yada. So, but yeah, the market, when it moves like this slow, you know, ranges like 10, 20 points, obviously it's safer to go with one mini. I mean, not safer, but somewhat safer than other days. Okay, rejected the mid-level of this gap. Rejected that level. Let's see what it wants to do. Yeah, Tomasz is saying it's we should not push it. You should be thankful. Yeah. without being I mean left without electricity. Still waiting. Might take out the lows here at 72. I don't know. Nice bullish reaction. Okay. Should I risk it one more time? Should I risk it for the biscuit? 82, 5, 4. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little bit tempted to risk it, but I know I shouldn't. But the gambler is sitting on my left shoulder here, whispering into my ear, "Take the trade. Just take it. Take it." That's what he's telling. But no, I'm not gonna. Not yet. Not yet. What's it doing, man? What the? Okay, going lower. Okay, 5 minute fair value gap right now being priced. I mean repriced. Let me put, there was a volume imbalance lower. Not surprising, right? Okay, 5 minute candle, 5 minute fair value gap, sorry. Right here. I might take a trade. My magical indicator from the future is telling me that I should take the trade. Actually, not now, but maybe later. Okay, not now. I have a magical indicator. I know you guys love indicators, which I'm still testing, by the way. Get that biscuit, yeah. So here, let me show you guys. Here is that super magical indicator that I'm always testing. Now, this is telling that there should be a possible long entry here. There should be a long entry as soon as this candle trades above this EMA. I don't even know what number this is right now. then I should be entering the trade. All right. And I entered. Enter the trade based on the indicator. Based on the indicator, I entered the trade. The thing is, it right now it only works on 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, most likely. But yeah. Let's see. Nicely repriced. Actually, my risk to reward right now is negative, but who cares, right? Oh, well. Small structure shift here on the 1 minute. So far, so good. What's gold doing? Gold dropped, actually. Breaker for the win. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Fabio. But this trade was 100% made by, I mean, based on what this indicator tells me to do. So here's the trade. Indicated a buy right there. So I entered. So I just entered the trade. Vincent Vega, azt hiszem... Igen. 19 óráig a mi időnk szerint. Van amelyik prop firm bezárja már 18 órakor. Karst. Let's see. Is it gonna take it? Is it going to take it? Come on. Yes. I knew it. I knew it. Expand one? What do you mean, expand? Oh, runner? Leave runner? Too late. Kecskemét. Te merre? Runner, yeah, it's too late. It's too late. But I still believe that we're going above the 900. We should be going above the 900. Ott akkor itt vagy a szomszédba. 40 perc, vagy 50 kocsival. Looks like Vincent Vago is so close to me, we could just meet in 40 minutes. It wasn't my call, Damon. It wasn't my call. This super magical indicator system from the future were telling me to go long here. So here was the call, and this was telling me to go long. I'm having some fun, and this is when I took the trade was a take profit trader evaluation account. I'm not touching my funded accounts in this session, but it was fun to take this trade. Hát akkor ennyi, gomfra jártál, nem? 2878. Buy from, it was from 83, I think. Let me check it. The buy signal was at 83, actually 83 was the buy signal at the close of the candle at 942. That was the buy signal. Usually it goes with a 1-to-1 risk to reward, so not a 5R or 10R or whatever, not even a 1-to-2. But a 1-to-1 usually works nicely. Sometimes 1-to-2 depending on how much volume do we have. If there is low volume, 1-to-1, but sometimes more. Yes, it's from Back to the Future Trading, and it's only available for a certain group of VIP people. It's still under testing. I'm still testing that, but it gave some interesting signals. So for example, I'm testing it on MetaTrader 5, but on futures. So let me show you. This was a good trade. Here was a good trade. This one. This was a nice trade. This was a nice trade. Even in the London session, in the London morning, it gave 2 nice trades here and here. You don't have to take every trade. There is some certain criteria that you have to be aware of before taking anything with this system. But if you know what to look for, you can actually take some very good trades with this. I like the short around 905. Yeah, it should be breaking the 900 real soon. They have it on Meta. Oh, yeah. You're using it on Ninja. Nice. Yeah, I think there's a Ninja Trader version too. I'm not sure. A friend of mine was actually modifying this on MetaTrader 5 because he's coding on MetaTrader 5, and I told him I'm trading futures. So, but anyway, I'm testing it on futures. But he's using it on Forex as well. So I said, all right, I'm gonna test it. Obviously, you gotta be very patient as well with this indicator. If you take all the signals, you're obviously going to lose everything. But there's certain criteria, and that's it. What is going on here? Relative equal highs. It's not going for, let me see, 92.50 and the high 92. Okay, equal highs right now. I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm gonna extend the London gap to the right just in case if this would take the elevator down. So who knows? And by the way, speaking of first presentation gap, this was the first gap here. Look at this. Now this should be a buy signal here. Actually, I entered the buy. And I'm willing to add a little bit more if it goes back down into this gap. I like the reaction from this area. It's just a scalp trade. My TP is 98.25, and I'm gonna be moving my stop. The only thing I might do is if it gets down there again, I might add a little bit more to this trade. But we'll see. I think now it should be running for the 99 area. It should be going. I'm not moving my stop yet. If it breaks 90, oh wow, look at that. Okay. I'm not. I think I may have moved my stop a little bit early, so I might gonna. I don't know. Might move it down again. Yeah, we have the macro time too. But this was the first gap. And look at the reaction so far. I do love it. I love this. This is just great. Unfortunately, my stop is not at the best area right there. I might have to put it back down to 79 because I think it can still go down because there's not enough liquidity. It can still go down into this gap. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move it back down to 79.25. I know it's negative right now, but if it gets down here again to 83, I might going to add 2 more. No, hold on. 2 more, for example, here. So I put a buy limit there. And I'm going to put a, oh, come on. Come on. Put a sell stop here. All right, let's see. Come on, just break through that level. This would be a prime example of how the first presentation gap, as Tamás is calling it, I never called it really first presentation gap before. I just called it first fair value gap after the open. How great it can be working as possible support or resistance or an area for a price to, you know, turn around. Macro is still working. Come on, just a few points, just a few points to the upside. Come on, break it. Or rip it. That's what they say, right? That's what Nutty is saying. Rip it. Or Methodical Man is saying that. Rip it. Rip it. I don't know what's it doing. By the way, don't forget it, ladies and gents, that the Bulenox sale ends tomorrow, and the MyFundedFutures instant funded account sale ends on Saturday. Yeah, ends on Saturday. Come on. Come on. It wants to read that. Oh, look at that. 34. Yeah, but... Oh, man, I don't know what's it doing. We still have 1 minute and 10 seconds for the new hourly candle. It's gonna play me dirty on this one, I feel like. Come on. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm well, my stop is at 79. But I'm gonna be adding to it at 83. I don't really want it to go down to 83, but I might delete that limit order there. So, I don't like this. New hourly candle. I don't like the way this looks like. It was so close. So close. You know what? I'm just going to delete this limit order. Because I just don't like the way it goes sideways. Comms trades 35 pivot point retest. That could happen at 35. Let's see what's down there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Way down there. And we have Asia low still. And quite some levels on the downside, but it would have been really nice to break that high. So anyway, the problem is that my entry was late. I wanted to enter somewhere lower, at least at 85.50 ish for this, but I was slow. After I saw the reaction of that gap. This is slow. This is slow. Yeah. Market is gonna close 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but some prop firms are going to require you to close positions at 12 p.m. So yeah. Yeah, very low liquidity, very low. Very, very, very low. Well, you know, tomorrow London session might give us a little bit more. So we'll see. Because this is exactly what we were expecting, right? We were expecting this move. Look at that. Let's see the reaction. Let's see the reaction. It's like watching paint dry. Maybe I should have played some video games today, right? Come on. Come on, NQ. We need this. We need this. We need this to go. All right. It's gonna go now. Look at this. It's gonna go. Come on. Just one small push, as Joker would say in The Dark Knight. All it takes. One little push. You spam emojis. No. If you get it right, you will get the ICT in the zone. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I will be the most famous ICT trader all time. Yeah, should be popping now. Come on. Come on, baby. Go for it. Go. Sounds weird. If I hear myself, it should be popping now. Come on, baby. Go for it. Okay. It sounds weird. Sorry. Back to our scheduled programming. I'm wondering why you bringing a break even. What? Break even? Break even points. Buying. Oh, buying. Okay. I don't know. That's I like to sit in high resistance liquidity runs. You know, it's fun. You know, it keeps the spirit alive. It's much more fun. You know, what's the fun like seeing price immediately go to the target? That's no fun. It's much better like this. Good afternoon. This is Mr. Lubricanto. Are you coming from the Diddy party? Well. Trying to short here. Let's go. Yeah, 10 points. I think this is so painful. I think it's just... I don't know. It's actually hurting. Yeah, it won't. Look at that. Now it's going down. What a mess. Ryan, how should I put this? I'm not an ICT cult member, but I do like his teaching, so maybe I can say that, yeah, I'm trading ICT concepts, but and I'm respecting his lectures and teachings, but I'm not following him that closely. So so I'm somewhere in the outer perimeter, you know. But yeah, I like the concepts. But I do sometimes I do use indicators, mostly moving averages or moving averages sometimes. Yeah, holiday today. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, and everybody. Our biggest problem today is our addiction. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Right on. I like that. We should be doing something else, you know. We should not be even watching this, you know. These charts are like, anyway. We are battling with the addiction right now. Happy Thanksgiving, Ryan. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. And to everybody. Oh my god, this is painful. My thumb? I think I might going to lose my finger, but it looks actually very, 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 very bad. It gets darker every day. And now it's not just black, it's also turning into red and black, so might have to chop this off or something. Yeah. Yeah, the actually I talked to the doctor and he said since I can move it and it's not hurting when I'm pushing it, there's not much that can be done right now with it, so it has to run its course. So my nail should be dropping off shortly, and this finger is bigger than the other one, but he said it's gonna take some time to heal. That's it. Too much mouse clicking, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the car door, that really smashed on my finger, but the doctor told me I can actually consider myself lucky that it's not broken, because, yeah, if it's broken, I should be feeling much more pain and there should be some other side effects, so it's not broken, most likely. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. I think it's it wants to pick up some liquidity. And there's, yeah, it could go down to 81. This is ugly. It looks ugly, not gonna lie. It's looking very, very ugly. Yeah, car door. Yeah. So I was it was a lot of snow, and I got out from the car and I was trying to hold myself at the A pillar. You know, I opened the door and I touched the A pillar with my finger inside the door. I mean, inside the pillar, like it was a lot of snow, and it was windy, and the wind pushed the door right on my finger, and I was like, ah. I was, for a few seconds I didn't even know what's my name or where am I. What account am I trading? Can you talk about the drawdowns on each one? Well, currently I have a funded account, 2 funded accounts with MyFundedFutures. I was having 4 funded accounts with Apex. I'm down to 1. I was talking about this to you guys that I lost like 4 or 5 funded accounts in the past 2 weeks. So I have funded account with Apex, 2 funded accounts with MyFundedFutures, 2 funded accounts with Bulenox, and what else? I blown the ProfiTrade account, and now I'm trying to get a funded account with Take Profit Trader as well. So get well, thank you. So the drawdown, well, MyFundedFutures has end of day drawdown and daily loss limit, which, so these accounts are all 50k accounts, and MyFundedFutures has a daily drawdown limit of $1,200. Of course, Apex has $2,500, no daily loss limit, but it's intraday trailing. Bulenox is the same. I got the most payouts I had so far was with Apex and Bulenox. So you're dreaming of having a total of 40 accounts. 10 points. That's an interesting thing to say. I was dreaming of that too. Like I want to have 40 accounts or 50 accounts or 100 funded accounts that I just copy trade them, and but you know, in our imagination. Oh, TopStep is good too. In our imagination, it's great, and I'm not saying like a lot of people are copy trading 20 accounts. What I realized, but this is only my perspective, that it's much harder for me emotionally to trade even just 5 funded accounts. If I copy trade 5 funded accounts, I tried it. You guys know what the end was, so I just can't handle it. If I lose $200 or $300 times 5, emotionally, for me, that's too much to take. I'm not there yet, so I just can't do it. When I was having multiple payouts, what I did is I traded separately each account. And, you know, anyway, it's different for everyone. Some profit in my funded Bulenox. Yeah, let's go, Sarah. Let's go. Bulenox pays, and I know we still have that issue with that particular person on Twitter who was claiming that Bulenox denied his payouts, which after Bulenox changed the master account agreement. But so far, I can still say that Bulenox never really asked any question, although whenever I reached $1,000 in profit, I just requested a payout. I just rotated the account, and when I reached 1,000, boom, payout, and I moved to the next account. Another 1,000, payout, moving to the next account. So I was always rotating these accounts, and I just left the other accounts alone. But you know, yeah, you can copy trading groups, so that's a way to reduce risk, obviously. Yeah. And somewhere along the way, that would be one of my goals as well, to copy trade in small groups, like 2 or 3 funded accounts. That could be something I can do, you know. Yeah, that's the best one, yeah. To have a personal live account. Obviously, the end goal is to make payouts from your personal live account. That should be the end goal, you know. No rules, no restrictions, obviously. And that raises the question also, like, all the prop firms are pushing people to live accounts, and one might ask, like, what is good for me to move to a live account with the prop firm? Why not just take out my profits and, you know, just trade my own account? Excellent question. And I don't know what's the good answer to that. Come on. What's gonna happen right now? Come on. Just finally. Finally. Okay. By the way, it's still not at 99, so who knows? We did it together as a team. Today I only traded on my Take Profit Trader account down here. This is an evaluation. Or test account, but I'm up to 5,756. Obviously, there's still a lot to go. Today, I was in a drawdown in London session, managed to climb back, but this was the trade taken on. So, yeah. Anyway. Transfer all props have a certain percent of accounts on live. Yes, yes, yeah. I'm also reading stuff about this, and which is I hope that I really hope that regulations will finally come next year. Lots of trading account copying, or yeah. I'm hearing only gossip, and I'm hearing information and reading information on forums and on social media. Obviously, nothing is confirmed. Thank you, Air Trader. Nothing is confirmed. These are all just gossip. So, why do 90% traders fail? I was up on my XFA. I'm now down 600 total degen. It's just, you know, part trader. It's something you can work on. It's not because of the market. We know the market, how it's working right now. It's what we can control is risk management, and it's simple to say, obviously, but the emotions are super hard to deal with. I know that. But anyway, looks like there you go, 900 broken. Next level, 930. If it starts to grind up there, which is an hourly order block. 1 hour bearish order block starts there. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah. So regulations. I heard that the prop firms would be required to do the same thing as the casinos. So for example, they need to have the same amount of liquid cash on their accounts as the amount of unrealized or unpaid profits on the simulated funded accounts. So just like in the casinos, the casino is required to hold the same amount of cash as many chips are out and on the tables, right? So this is only a rumor or a gossip, okay? So that's one thing. The other thing is the copy trading, or how many accounts can you have? prop firms might only let you to trade on one simulated funded account. One account at a time. Like TradeDate does it now. So one evaluation and one funded account, and that's it. For example. And anyway. 3 personal account and I top step live. That's more than enough, I think, you know. Have you got on with the 40% consistency on Bulenox for payouts? It's simple. Because, you know, for the first payout at Bulenox, so if you're aiming for $3,600, because that should be the first payout level, right? Your best day cannot be greater than $1,440, okay? But if you got your first payout, then the payout days are resetting. So that means that you're down to $2,600 and you have to make an additional $1,000 for the second payout. Now, your best day cannot be greater, or can be, but should not be greater than $400. And that's how simple. Minimum 10 trading days with no bigger than $400. If you're aiming for the first available withdrawal, which is 1,000. So one speculative account, one long-term account, and one. Happy Thanksgiving, Hotshot FX. Thank you for dropping in, and thanks so much. Just waiting for the girls to get ready. Nice. Hey, the Cloud Era. We had, I had long positions, 2 or 3 long positions I was scalping, and all of them were okay. So we were hoping that we're breaking the 900 level, which happened. So that's a good thing. I always take this week off and Christmas, been burned many times. Yeah, I think that's the wise choice. But anyway, I appreciate that you dropped by. Ah, you're welcome, Sarah. And so just, you know, make sure to remember that the days are resetting after each payout, you know. But if you're going for the first payout level, you can go up to as much as $1,400. Lovely. Yeah, it was good trades. We had the first gap here. Was that? Yeah, this was the first one after the market open, and we had a 5-minute gap down there. This was a 1 minute. So it turned out okay. But yeah, we were expecting this. We were expecting this. Anyone is in a trade or something? Can this one go higher? I'm just wondering. Big G is long from 890. Okay. Okay. Well, new week opening gap high is here. New week opening gap high. So it can still go. I would like to see this go to the 30s. But, you know, it's just low. Previous week high. Oh, all right, let's go. You're in S. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, we still have time. 905 should be resistance area from yesterday. Let's look at the 5-minute. Oh yeah, there is quite a bit of a congestion area here. But if you go to the 1 hour, where is it? Come on, sorry. If you go to the 1 hour, look at this level. Let me show you. Here. Oh, come on. This one. Now, it's a little bit reminds me of the supply demand areas, you know. I was trading supply and demand, but more than likely a bearish order block, and starts at 9:30. So, you know. I would say there was a congestion area there at around 9:20, but I wasn't really looking. I mean, here is the 900. Yeah, it's I'm not trading support and resistance, but you know, look at how price reacted to this zone here. It's broke through, then rejected, went through, was holding, then went through. So obviously it's an interesting area. Got the gold short. Oh, how is gold doing, by the way? Oh, it's still melting. Now, the indicator system was telling me to go short on gold. Here and here. Both trades would have been successful. So two possible winners, which I didn't take. But yeah. Thank you, Hachan FX. You're learning Hungarian, or are you Hungarian? Just got stopped out, was running tight. Trailing stop, but don't like it. Yeah, it's slow. Oh, yeah. It's tricky. It's absolutely a tricky price action. No, I didn't coded it. I have a friend of mine, and well, not a close friend, but I know a guy who is into coding and trading, and there is multiple versions of this for MetaTrader 4 and 5. And so I told him that I'm only trading futures, and so I'm testing it. But so far it's okay. It's giving very good signals, and I like it. I was testing it actually last year. I was testing it in 23 on MetaTrader 4 on Forex preference, but with Forex I wasn't so good. Not the indicator's fault, it was just risk management issues on my end. So we were talking again a few months ago, and he said, anyway, there's a MetaTrader 5 version for futures, and I said, great, let's try it. Oh, mindig elfelejtem. Ó, tényleg, tudom. Csak annyian változtatják a nevüket. Igaz, tényleg. Igen, bocsánat. I always forget that Hotshot FX is actually Hungarian, but I have fortunately quite a few Hungarian traders. Someone changed their names, you know, vice versa, and I tend to. I'm very bad with names, by the way. I'm better with faces. I'm very good with faces, but with names, no freaking idea. You know, huge problem on my end. You know, if they introduce me to someone, 5 seconds later, no idea. No idea. What option do you like on Bulenox? I'm funded on option 1. Option 2 is good. I mean, mathematically, it's easier, but the daily loss limit actually can help. if someone goes on full tilt. But I always go with option 1, not because it's cheaper, but partially because it's cheaper, but it actually I don't mind the intraday trailing. Hold on a second, I have to take this phone call. Just a minute. Just a call, sorry. So yeah, option 1 accounts at Bulenox works for me. I never had any major issues with the intraday trailing. So for example, a take profit trader turns into an intraday trailing account once you get funded. I don't care because I go for base hits. That's it. One of the goals that I wanted to achieve, and I still going for it, is to have at least 1 or maybe 2 funded accounts with Take Profit Trader, because the daily payout policy, I think it's amazing. Can you talk about the Apex 30% rule? Have you got over the 6 payments yet? And the rules don't apply. I have heard stories about payouts denied, but not sure. Well, I can show you exactly. I didn't have too many payments from Apex Trader, but overall I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times $2,000. The latest one was this month, November the 1st. I requested $4,000, but unfortunately, as you see, every account is blown since then. And so I didn't receive any email or anything. But the 30% rule, you know, I don't really mind the 30% because I usually close my trades much sooner before it gets down to that drawdown, you know. Stories about payout. But so yeah, so they have a system. They actually use tradesviz.com to monitor these accounts, and you know, it happened to me too, but the account is blown since then. That I let the account. I was on tilt, right? So I let the account to go to negative $1,000. So I already knew that even if I make it to payout, I'm gonna get denied until I continue to trade for bigger profits. But you know, it all comes down to risk management. And tell us about a copy trader that can be used over different accounts. Yeah, sure. I'm using Quantower. Quantower's copy trader. Here it is. Currently, I'm only copy trading. Actually, it's not even running. 2 MyFundedFutures funded accounts, but it's very simple. Quantower has it built in, and it's super simple to add accounts to this. Really, you can set up everything you want, and it's really easy. So the only thing you need at Quantower is you need to subscribe to the advanced features, which is $30 per month. But I have an affiliate link down there. If you click on it, you might get a discount for $3 or something. I know it's not much, but it's very, very simple. You can just select the prop firm, and that's it. But for example, let me show you an example. Hold on. So for example, I have this MyFundedFutures copy trader. If I want to copy trade, for example, to an Apex funded account, so the parent connection, the main master account is the MyFundedFutures account. So for example, let's go with Apex. Here it is. I can just select Apex and another funded account. Boom. And here it is. You click on save and it's done. That's how simple. You can multiply the positions. Very, very simple. So I think the built-in copy trader is okay. You're welcome. Do you have special discounts on any firm for Black Friday? Cobb, the Black Friday, the special discount would be on Tick Trader for 45% on instant funded accounts. And I have an affiliate link on Tradeify as well. And but I don't have a custom code for that. If you click on my link and type in Turkey, then you can get like 45 or 50% on the instant funded accounts. Bulenox running the 91% sale until tomorrow evening. And MyFundedFutures instant funded account has the sale until Saturday. So these are the best sales so far. Tradeify, I have also an evaluation on Tradeify, but it's on Tradeawait. Apex, you can't do 30% of drawdown profit per. You can't do 30% of drawdown profit per day either. You can, but it's going to be a soft rule. So if one position goes below 30% of your current, of your safety threshold, sorry, then obviously the system is going to monitor that. So what you can do is actually close the trade and reopen another one if you want to sit through that that trade. That's the way you can actually game the system. So close the trade before reaching 30% drawdown on one. But actually, if you think about it, let's just you know, assume that you had $3,000 in profit, right? So that means which is the come on. So you have $3,000, and that means 30% of $3,000 is $900. And let's assume it's a 50K funded account. I don't really want to see one particular position to go below $900. If I have $3,000 in profit already, I don't really want to see one position go down below this, because that would indicate to me that I'm doing something very bad with this position. It should not go below. So that's why I don't really have a major issue with that 30% rule. Or, you know, one might have to go with a bigger account then, or I don't know. But no, more than 30%. So the drawdown, you can't. Yes, exactly. You can't make more than $750 per day. Not exactly, Ryan. Not exactly. Not exactly. I know what you mean. Let me tell you an example. The first payout threshold at Apex is $2,600, right? 2,500, 26, because it locks in $100, okay? Because you can withdraw $500 from your safety net. Now, I don't really want to go for $500 withdrawal. So, for example, I want to go for $3,600. That's my target. Because if I can make, I made it before multiple times. If I can make $3,600, I can withdraw $1,500. Because I have to leave $2,100 there. Now, $3,600 times 30%, that's $1,080. So depending on what's your profit target, you have to decide for yourself, even at the beginning maybe, that how far you want to push the account. So if you make, for example, $1,000 on a good day, for example, you can say to yourself, okay, I'm going to leave it like this because I'm going to aim for $3,500 or $3,600 to get the withdrawal. So, for another Bulenox. Awesome. No rough. I blown my funded account. I was $600 away from withdrawal, and I was actually up and down. And I'm going to continue with ProfiTrade. So, but I was $600. Actually, at one point on the same day, I was down to $500 away, and I was greedy and I full tilted. So. Volatility is even less than outside the RTH. Oh, yeah. Well, it is what it is. You know, it's Thanksgiving. What can we do, right? What can we do? By the way, I just checked ProfiTrade's Rise wallet, and here's their wallet address. This is ProfiTrade's wallet, and they were paying out 17 hours like yesterday these amounts. So $2,000 and $3,000 payouts. These were all from ProfiTrade yesterday. All. 2 days ago as well. 2 days ago payouts rolling out. These are 3 days ago. So every day payouts are rolling out almost. I mean, yeah. So but fortunately many people here besides me, I mean not me, but fortunately many people got paid. But yes, I heard the rumors that ProfiTrade denied payouts because of full porting some accounts. Some people were full porting accounts and they denied payouts. And I actually a little bit blaming ProfiTrade because they should have put the scaling rule in much more detail into their website. What's your risk on A and B setups on the funded accounts? Well, A plus setups, for example, a 50K funded account, I usually don't like to risk more than $150-ish plus minus. So $100, $150, maybe $200 if it's a very good A+++ setup. If it's a super awesome A+ setup, unicorn, best of the best, maybe I risk about nearly $200, but usually around $150. And I try to go for 1.5 or higher risk to reward. Try to aim for the 2, and for B setups, which are not so good, on a funded account, on a 50K funded, I go with around $80, 60, 70, $90, somewhere around there. Depends on where the stop is. And of course, it's all on micros. What's the max contracts you trade on different account sizes to not be considered a risky trader? Well, if I'm not on tilt, if I don't go crazy, and if I hold myself to the plan, I usually stay within 10 micros or less. I mean, depending on where my stop loss is, but only if I scalp with a few points, I go into 1 mini. Obviously, it's cheaper because of the commissions, but I'm usually trading micros 90 or 80% or 90% of the time. I go with micros 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, depending on the stop loss level. That's it. So on a funded account. On evaluation accounts, I still do some bad things, some crazy stuff. So I think we bought a wrong turkey. My girlfriend noticed the turkey is pregnant. Turkey's pregnant? Oh, what the heck, man? Look at this. Above 900 now. So that being said, again, I don't really like to trade with 1 or 2 minis on my fundeds. Motherfucker! Hey there. Good to see you back. Happy Thanksgiving. You're back. Well, we're approaching the 11 a.m. soon. So, where's your funded account? Well, you have to write to support. I'm not the one you'd be asking for. Turkey has eggs. I think you can eat that, right? So. Actually, that's a sad story. that poor turkey wanted to bring those eggs to life, and now look what happened. Well, as in the Bible says, you know, God made these creatures for the people to eat, and but I don't know the exact words. Okay, what is happening? Repricing this revenue gap might be pushing to the 930, which is the 1 hour order block, bearish order block level. Banned you, my Twitter account, because of your name? Come on. Shut the front door. Well, the good thing is you can always go back with a new account. With a different name. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. No different name. If I don't have mine, I don't use it. Okay. Said Brad, no problem. The ProfiTrade account does not have monthly repayment. What about PA account fee? No, yeah, no monthly payment fee on both evaluations or PA fees. So the evaluation accounts has no monthly payment on ProfiTrade, and the activation fees are not monthly. They're only one-time fees. That's all. That's all. friend is also called Tom. Nice. Tomsabo is code for MyFundedFutures. Yes, but the starter account and the expert account, unfortunately, does not give you discount. MyFundedFutures is nobody's code is giving you a discount on that. MyFundedFutures is leaning into the direction to push people to pay with ACH wire. If you use my code and select ACH wire transfer, then you're gonna get 5% discount. But unfortunately, it is what it is. You can still give some credit to the stream if you type in my code. It's not gonna give you a discount. But for the milestone accounts, which is the instant funded account, you can still get 10% discount with my code. So the instant funded accounts are still good for a 10% discount. That's the decision that they made. Obviously, it's their business, but they are pushing people to ACH wire transfers. So yeah, I guess it was partially because of chargebacks or anything. I mean, the card providers or payment providers doesn't really like chargebacks, no matter which prop firm are we talking about. They took away your code? Oh man. Last month? Which month was that? Interesting. 50 purchases needs to be done. I don't know if it's a monthly rate or you just have to must have 50 purchases and that's it. The country is also banned. Oh man. Overall 50. Oh man. I forgot, you might said it before. Which country are you in? I think you said it. I forgot it. Sorry about that. Oh. Oh yeah. We have Reza, one of our generous viewer and supporter. Reza is also from there, and they banned him too. So yeah. Banned on Take Profit Trader. Ugh. How are you using it on Quantower? I subscribed and I only allowed me to trade on Volumetrica. Yeah, so on ProfiTrade, when you log in, you have to choose. So you have to use your email that you registered for your account, and ProfiTrade is sending you a password in email. And you have to select DXFeed prop from the list down here. DXFeed prop, email, and the password. They are sending you a password in email when you first purchase. You have to select real account. And just to make sure, so you go with DXFeed, just to make sure, there is a setting here. Use beta version with Quantower. If you go to general settings, make sure to use beta version because then it sees all the servers. Use beta version. And that's it. Use your email, and there should be a password emailed to you when you registered. Can only use Apex right now. There's something for a sec. Oh, it was mine. I don't know why they're banning United Arab Emirates. Yeah, that's also an interesting question to me too, as I don't know why they're doing it. Futures are gonna be open, but I think, yeah. A lot of scams. Well, what can I say? Not much price movement here. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is not price action. This is just watching paint dry. So what I like to say here, with all respect, I think I'm gonna call it here, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow in London session. Hopefully we have some movement. And thank you so much for tuning in and being here. We had some good chat. We had some good trades. So thanks again. Don't forget, sales are still going on. Check out Tradeify too. I don't have a custom code there yet, but you can click on my link and type in Turkey. It's going to give you the best discount right now. But the code tomsabo works on all of these platforms. If you would like to support the stream and the channel, thank you so much. And I'll be back tomorrow, guys and gals. So thanks again. God bless you all. Happy Thanksgiving. And that's it. Be safe, trade safe. Cheers, everybody. See you tomorrow.